Hello everyone, Tammy here. Welcome to my channel. I want to say hello to my new subscribers. I'm super glad you're here. I hope that the content that I provide is something that you enjoy, and I would love to hear from you. I'd love to hear from any of you if you like what you're watching. Today is Muck About Monday, and this is still a fairly new series that I'm doing, and it's just kind of things throughout the week that I've been doing in my studio that I haven't been recording, like pre-planning behind the scenes type stuff. And I like to do that in the beginning, and then at the end would be a just a little mucking about with products that I don't normally use, making things, making like papers and bases and things for ephemera for junk journaling. So let's get started. So I have mentioned a couple of times that I'm doing a project for my daughter. It's going to be either a Christmas present or a birthday present. I haven't decided yet. Her birthday is January 6th, so it's right after Christmas. I knew that I wanted to use one of these type of books where you could add pages, like even this comes out, I believe. Yeah, so you can see it has, I'm sorry if it's glary, but it has these little things where you can take, and every single page is like that. So I wanted something that she could add to, or I could make pages to add to it later. And hers is going to be astronomy, and it's going to be her birth, sun, and moon signs. So it just so happens that this came with, and I got this on sale at Joann's, I believe for like $7. I can't remember, but I really thought it was a really great deal. So I can do sun sign, rising sign, moon sign, and then there's a nice extra space, and this is where I plan to put like witchy type, Book of Shadows type like recipes, just different things that maybe she might want to play around with, because she has made soap in the past, and I think she could be really good at that. So some of these things talk about essential oils, and these are cards I got at the thrift store, but I thought it would be really fun to include some of these, like the peppermint, what you use it for, the aroma therapy benefits, and kind of that kind of stuff. So I want to do something like that for her. So that is what I've done here. So I found this, shoot, and I forgot to pre-plan so I could tell you who this is. It's like something 24 Studio Designs or something like that. Fortunately and unfortunately, so I didn't read her policies before I purchased. However, I do not plan to sell this book, so I'm okay. She said it's only for these items are only for personal use, and she does not want people using them to sell products with. So this is everything that she had on Emma's a Capricorn sun sign. And so I just love this, and I love the way they're laid out. So I can actually like cut them, and I could use this on a page. I can use this on a page. Just all of this stuff. I just love, I just thought it would be perfect. So I got one of these for each one of her signs, which are Capricorn, Scorpio, and Pisces. I think her moon is in Pisces. So yeah, so that's these papers, but just be warned that if you do go look at her sets, be sure to read her policies, because I did not until after I purchased. And I'm fine, like I said, I'm fine with it, because I will never make a specific Capricorn, Scorpio, Pisces book for anyone else, because that's specific to my daughter. So And then these are another kit that I got there. It's Kelly's Crafts. I'll put her link there too. And these are like ephemera, some tags and things. I really liked them. I just thought it'd be really cool. So so I purchased these right here. So yeah, so I'm using this book so I can pull and add pages, which I really like. And speaking of that, that is what I got this for. I saw Carol at Free Spirit Arts. I didn't know they made these, and so she had this, and I was like, oh, I really need this. And Joann's, it was still on sale, and so I just went and ordered it right away, and I'm excited. So this will punch holes exactly like this. So I'm sure I have some scrap paper around here that I could use to show you, to demonstrate. So I have this, actually I have this pretty thick cardstock. I'm gonna see how this works in here. And it does have, you know, guides so you can put it in. Get this out of the way. And get this out of the way. So again, they have these are happy planners, and this is just a it's the notebook kind. It's not an actual planner, it's just a notebook. And it did not cost very much. So yeah, so you put this in here all the way back, line it up, and there you get these. So then you can just pop them. I'm just going to do it this way. So you could do this inside the book. So yeah, so very cool. Very super excited, because what this means is if I don't get it 100% complete for Christmas or her birthday, whichever day I decide to give it to her, I can make additions and give them to her to add in, or I can add them in for her. So that's the first thing for my Muck About Monday. Another thing that I wanted to show was I was searching on Etsy at first for like Halloween books, because I was thinking, well, I'd like to make just a small little altered Halloween book. And while I was on Etsy, I saw one of these, and I was like, oh, you know what? I have an old one. Excuse me. I have an old one of these. So I searched and I found it in my bookshelf, and it turns out that I actually started, this is actually just clear gesso on here. And then I did just some art journaling, which I kind of like these, so I might scan them in and use them for collage papers. But this will be perfect for a little altered book Halloween journal that I will likely keep it for myself. I don't know. I might sell it. I haven't decided yet. I just wanted something that was already put together so I didn't have to make a journal. And so that's what I'm going to use. And then when I was searching for some paper to do the little art project that I'm going to do here in a little minute, I ran across this old Creative Memories Earthy Autumn Editions. So I thought it'd be fun to open it and see what's in it. And you know, I know we can always use scrapbook paper. So I was a Creative Memories consultant for many, many years, and I have quite a few packs that I have not ever opened. So I found this and thought it would be really fun. So here's some green paper with leaves, some kind of striped paper that's really, oh, and they're double-sided, so that's kind of cool. And then some words, bushels of fun, crisp days and cozy nights. Yeah, and some fun. These are like cardstock type stickers. Those are, and then bigger 12 by 12 sheets that have the same pattern as the smaller ones. So that's kind of fun. So I might use some of this in my fall journals. I will be making at least 2 and maybe more. I'm just gonna keep making ephemera because I love, love, love doing fall stuff. Okay, so when I come back, we will be doing the I'll be doing what my little crafty artsy part of Muck About Monday is. So I'll see you in a few. Okay, I'm back. I have laid down some paper, and this is palette paper, so it's I don't know how to describe it. It's not well, it's non-porous, and it, you know, the paint, you can like scrape paint off of it. The paint doesn't soak into it, so I guess that's the one thing. It's non-porous. So I thought it would be fun to work with some stencils today, and I'm kind of thinking I want to make some papers to make tags and things with in my daughter's journal. So I want to test some products. So last Muck About Monday, I used these, was it? No, not the last one. The first one, I used some of these distress paint. They're Daubers. So I'm going to use some of these. This is tarnished brass, antique bronze, and brushed pewter. So we'll try those. I have those. And then I have some different sprays. I have I have to go close my door. Hang on. Okay. You might be able to still hear that. My husband's grinding or doing something with some tools. So yeah, so I have these Perfect Pearls mists. This one is called Perfect Pearl. And this one is called Heirloom Gold. And then this is Malibu or Marabou art spray. It's acrylic spray and it's black. So that, and then I have some of these, and this is the reason I have the palette paper, because I'm going to, you know, I have a makeup sponge, so I'm gonna dab it on and then dab it in the stencils. So we'll see what these look like. So we'll try those. And then I have, and this is Liquitex acrylic ink. This is iridescent bright silver, and this is iridescent bright gold. And then I have Dr. P.H. Martin's iridescent, it just says calligraphy colors, shimmering inference waterproof colors, light fast for calligraphy, rubber stamping, and airbrush. Flows evenly and steady off the pen tip. So I'll daub this on the stencil or through the stencil with the makeup brush. So while I'm shaking these up, I'll show you the stencils that I have. That I don't know if I'm going to use all of them, but I'm going to try. So, and I'm going to use, I have this cardstock. This is like a navy blue cardstock that I'm going to test the colors on just to see if you can even see them. I'm not sure if some of these iridescent colors will even show up, but what I want to do for the final, so when I was going through these papers, this is, I don't know if you can see, but this is shimmery paper, and this is black shimmer. This is old Creative Memories paper, and I found this mandala that I started drawing and I never finished it, so I'm gonna pull that out and probably finish that up at some point. So yeah, so I have this navy blue. So this is platinum shimmer. So I'm going to try the colors, some of the colors on all of these papers. So I have the platinum shimmer, which is really pretty. And then this is, I only have a couple pieces of this. This is like a white shimmer, really pretty. and then some more black. And this is damaged, like it sat somewhere. Well, I think it looks like it either got wet or it sat in light for too long. Although the Creative Memories paper is not supposed to, it's not supposed to do that. It's supposed to be light fast. So anyway, so these are the different papers that I'm going to try. But I'm going to test the colors out first on the non-shimmer paper, because the shimmer paper is probably much harder to find. So anyway, so I have this little star, and I apologize because I don't know who all these came from. Some of them I do, like this one. I think this is Jean Petit, and this is like a little moon. I don't know if I'll use this, but I thought that was kind of cool. And then I have this that has some stars that I thought might be fun. And I have, these are from Strumpet Stencils on Etsy. So I have this crow that I thought I'm going to try this with the black spray on one of the lighter papers. I think it'd look cool for it might be even cool to put on the cover of a Halloween journal or something. So I have that one. And then, you know, this is Moonbeam Stars and Moons. Another one of hers with the moon phases. Thought that was really cool. And then these are also from her, and they're the zodiac signs. So I thought those were kind of cool. And then these are the elements of water, air, earth, and fire. So give those a try. And then I thought these were just cool fall ones. So I do have a couple pieces of fall paper. Actually, I might try the ones that I just opened. Let's see what those look like. So I'll pull a few of those over here too. Okay. Yeah, so I thought both of these looked kind of cool. Okay, so I'm not sure how far we're going to get, or, you know, if I'm actually going to use everything, but this is where we are. So I'm going to start with, excuse me, and I'm not doing this to have it be like the final, you know, this is just a test page right here. And we'll see, and that's kind of the muck about part of Monday is, one, I'm just mucking about, talking about a whole bunch of different things, and I'm just playing with supplies just to see how they work, and just having you along for the ride. So I'm going to do the sprays first, I think, and that's why I have paper down, because I know there will be some overspray. So this is the pearl. Oh, does it even work? It might be clogged. These have been sitting for quite a while. Okay, that one's not working. So I'll have to check that out. Let's see if this one works. This one works. Okay. So we'll let that dry, and then I will, let's use this brushed pewter. Do some, so I'm just gonna hold this down. So yeah, so part of this Muck About Monday is me being brave, because I have not tested this out. So I have no idea how these are going to work. Okay, so I did that color, and then I'm going to do the gold. Wow, this gold really shows up really nicely on this paper. Wow. Okay. So then let's see what one of these looks like. So what I'm doing is just putting like maybe half a dropper full on the palette paper and taking my sponge, dipping it in, and then daubing it down. We'll see what this looks like. Not quite as strong as the Distressed Daubers, but let's pull this off, see what we have. Ooh, okay, that's pretty. Yeah, that's pretty. I really like the spray through the stencil. Worked a lot better, and so did the sponge than using the Dauber paints. So that's interesting. So let's actually, I'm just going to take this and turn it upside down and get a piece of tissue paper. Or this is actually deli paper. Oh, fun. Okay. So I'm going to work with the Dauber maybe on these little stars and see if the Dauber works any better. Just through these small little, it might be too, the paint might be too wet and it might escape, you know. Yeah, it's a little too much paint, I think. I think. Okay, well that's good to know. So let's try this gold. Ah, that's not what I wanted to do. Did I do that on the wrong side? Nope, it just clumped through. Okay, well this is why I'm experimenting and seeing what works and what doesn't work. Okay. So it's either, yeah, the spray or this this ink, just daubing it on. So let's see what we get with this color. The bigger stars. So this is metallic green. Oops. This one is misty blue, the one I just used. Okay, there's this one. I don't think this one's shaken up enough. It's a pretty color on the white. Don't know if it'll show up on this dark paper. It might be subtle. Okay, so let's see what we have. Yeah, nice. It's subtle, so kind of like the spray is also. I definitely like that. So so yeah. Okay, cool. So let's just try a little bit on actually, okay, I'm gonna set this here, and then I'm gonna bring these in, and I'm gonna try the Daubers again on the on this paper. So I'll do the gold and maybe the bronze on these two. Okay. So I do have a microphone too. I'm gonna try using, see if that kind of helps with some of the background noise. This is tarnished brass, so I'm gonna try doing this. That's pretty. Like that. I don't know if you can see that. It's a very subtle on this dark color. Nice. I like that. Okay, so let's do the pewter. Try this one. It's like a copper color. I'll put this out on here and use the sponge. Just mucking about. See what works and what doesn't. that turned out good. Yeah, like that. Nice. So let's go back with this one. Kind of do a little offset. Put some more on here. Put 2 colors on here and see what that looks like. Again, super subtle, super pretty. Yeah, okay, I like that. So let's do, I want to try this marabou. I've obviously used it because the plastic's off of it, but I don't remember ever using it. This is the silver paper. So let's see. I guess these could be kind of like stars. I wish I had a big stencil that had a bunch of stars, because all I have is this, just have this little one. So let's see what we get here. These have probably been sitting too long, not working. Just see if I can clean those out. Okay, well, let's see what the with gold looks like on this silver paper. Some little gold stars. Ooh, I just moved it. That's a problem with the spray, is you get the overspray on the stencil, especially a small one like this. Well, that's kind of pretty. Okay, so I want to move this out of the way. Ooh, that's pretty. Can you see that? Yeah, I like that. Okay, so let's do this. And even these big sheets of white paper will eventually be used by me. Wow. It had some interesting colors on it from before. I like how that looks. That's cool. Okay, so let's do this one now. And I think we're going to call that good for Muck About Monday. I got a really good idea of what these different media will look like. Definitely the sprays are definitely really nice on this longer, or this bigger stencil. So yeah, so that's another edition of Muck About Monday. Super happy you joined. I would love to hear any comments you have on what I'm doing. If you want to see me do any kind of work on Muck About Monday that's not, you know, normal like junk journaling stuff, just let me know in the comments, and I'll see if I can pull something together where I can do something a little different. Well, that's my goal, is to do something different every week. So we'll see how long my mucking about lasts. I'm going to see if I can clean these. That doesn't fit that one. See if I can clean these Perfect Pearls Mist and the Marabou ones. And yeah, so when I'm working, I will definitely point out if I'm using you know, any of my ideas from Muck About Monday, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you soon. Bye.